Ah! Why are you in my house?
Why are you in my house?
You're in! Oh, run, left! That carp has got 2 hook baits in its mouth.
How do you pick up a dog? It's not like a fish.
Those are my fish.
Yeah, but that's my fishing tackle.
The truth is that Tom has moved in with me because he wants to live with his wife on the south coast of England. But getting there takes a little while and also takes some money. So Tom is with me in wonderful Sussex. Within this video, you're going to see us exploring our local river and trying to find some hard-fighting river carp. Ow, he's got me. Let me pull my finger off. I see lots of comments from you guys saying, how are your fish doing? I think they're doing okay. They're always hungry. Inside, because obviously Tom's just moved down, I've got more goldfish than I used to. So, what ones are yours again, Tom?
The healthy 2.
The overfed 2. The yellow one is mine. The white one with the what looks like an egg broken on its head is also mine. He's called Egghead. The tiny orange one is mine. He's a bit of a runt. He just never really grows. And then the other 2 are Tom's. This one, damn it. This one is Stanley. I'm excited to bring you some new content. I feel like I don't upload enough on the main channel. And every time I do make a film over there, it takes me a long while and it means a lot to me. I don't want to throw them up too often because I won't be putting in the effort that I feel like they deserve. So I bought a new camera, which you're looking at the footage from right now, which will be coming with me everywhere I go, whatever I do, to hopefully capture a little more excitement and behind the scenesy type stuff, which you'll see here on this channel. Something's going on in my front garden.
Just a month ago, Alex helped remove a wasp nest from my shed, and now they're back in numbers.
Ah, it's on my head. It's in my hair. Oh no.
Not sure why, but wasps just like to be around me, I guess.
Probably go back in the house, get on with some work, and also eat some breakfast.
I forgot to make you toast.
What do you mean you didn't make me toast?
A bit too healthy.
There's still time.
Is there?
Yeah, we need toast. There's lots of really nice things about me and Omi living together, but one of the things that I really do appreciate is healthy food. Which has kind of got me to realise that eating a pot noodle for dinner and eating a porridge pot for breakfast and doing that every single day probably isn't the one. Crispy egg and crispy toast, what a combo. Basically, I like crispy things. If every type of food in the world could be turned into a crisp, I'd just eat crisps. We're going to bait up the river now. Oh, it's still frozen. And you get. Let's go bait up the river.
Let's do it.
What do you think?
What about?
The vlog channel, obviously.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, well, clearly. What would I have to do?
Now get Cal to edit it.
Oh, that's a great idea. It's a wonderful idea.
This is Tom's new local tackle shop.
Oh yeah, because I live here. Well, I temporarily live here now.
Yeah, my new housemate.
How's that going?
No comment. Why is it so busy?
Saturday, mate. It's always busy, isn't it? What's going on? Oh, I've got things to do.
Sorry.
Can't be filling your silly videos.
This is Bodal Bros Tackle Shop, #1 tackle shop in Burgess Hill.
Is it the only tackle shop that's in Burgess Hill?
Yeah, kind of. Tom wants to fish the river, I think tonight, no, tomorrow night. So if we're gonna fish, we need memberships, and we can get them from this shop. They don't think they have any left.
Did you get my message? My random voice note?
Oh,
It's your GoPro battery.
yay.
Yeah, but you're a member. You should get a guest ticket. Mr. Shrubs are all...
Thanks for authorising it.
That'd be £10 then, please.
Okay, do I have to pay with cash?
Yeah.
I don't have any cash.
Okay, I'll put an IOU in the books then, please.
Okay.
Don't tell Mr. Shrubs, because again, I'll get told off.
Can you not see it? Whoever sees it first gets it.
Today's a good day.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. I'll pay for my ticket.
Actually, yeah, no, it will. Have it towards your membership. Oh, actually, didn't I pay for the ticket? The rain is bad because I didn't bring any waterproof clothes.
Classic Carl Smith.
But we did find 20 quid. Oh no, we've got to give it back to the person who dropped it. That would be the right thing to do.
Did anyone lose a tenner? Hold on, let me share it as well.
Okay, so no one claimed the money, so I'm gonna have to keep it. Because this bit's right next to the car park, you don't find a lot of fish here. Most of them are scared away from the angling presence and they go roughly 2.5 fields in that direction. So yeah, have fun with that heavy bucket. Is this camera waterproof, Tom?
You tell me, you're the one who jumped in a river with it yesterday.
That's a good point. Oh, my camera is in the water. If you're watching this,
Oh, that means the camera survived.
then my camera survived. I think I can see a carp over there on the edge of the pads. Yeah, deep down in the water.
Yeah, I can see it.
Sorry,
It's just moved.
if Mum's watching this, water with a T, not water. The bait is still frozen. I think you might be able to bait the spot just with that, and it'll defrost on the bottom, won't it? Well, that actually made the baiting easier. Boilies and tiger nuts are a great bait when there's lots of bream around, because bream can steal all your bait and that's annoying, but the big boilies like 18 mil don't go in the bream's mouth very well. Tiger nuts are very bream proof. Don't know why bream don't really like them. I like them, very crunchy and sweet. Pre-bait is just the most important thing though, with river carp fishing.
I think it's just the most important thing of any kind of fishing if you can. My biggest successes have always been when I've had a planned pre-baiting schedule, and when I don't, I'm a bad fisherman, so I blank.
The river might be a bit flooded. If it keeps raining this much, the river will be very murky, which may affect our fishing a bit. Oh no, that's not how you pick up. How do you pick up a dog? It's not like a fish. Maybe one hand by the fin, the leg, and then one hand on the end. PB. Now I really need to catch up with some work. I was recently with my German friends fishing for perch, pike and barbel, and I've got some pictures that I need to process. Once they're processed, then I need to organise the footage and start editing that film. As well as that, there's some tutorial scripts to write, so I should really get on with it. Look who it is coming to pick me up.
Hi.
Omi has been doing her driving lessons for the last few months and just needs to get a little bit more practice because failed the first test, sadly.
Yeah.
But you got another test coming up, so the practice is good.
This cart is the one I got for Omi last Christmas, and I'm glad to see her getting some use out of it.
We had a really lovely email from somebody, and I'm gonna sign them a book or a poster or something, or both, and get them sent out soon. And that's why we're going to my parents' house. This is where the magic happens. See, my art is as good as yours, Omi. I can draw fish as well. Cool, so that's George's one, and then what was the other one that I needed to do?
That was on emails, so I think you have to look at the email
On this one?
to get the name, yeah.
With our tasks for the day finished, we went for an evening walk in the forest, and then my camera battery died.
Because Tom hasn't got his stuff whilst he's moving house, his fishing gear is in storage. I said he can use my rods and my bivvy and my bait and everything, but in return, he's got to cook dinner whilst we're fishing. Well, I've got all the fishing stuff sorted, so.
I've got all the food stuff sorted.
Team, I hope you washed your hands. We've got to keep our 5-star
Hygiene rating.
Yeah.
For bank food.
What are we having for dinner? One little bag of onion.
Yeah, that's to keep us going through the night.
Oh, God almighty.
Right, I'm ready. Let's catch a carp. Oh, you need to do that again. Oh no, that was too brutal. You need to do it more gently. The things you don't see. I think it's about time we threw in a little bit of bait. We fed them yesterday, but we've been away from the river for a while, so a little bit of crushed up boilie and some tiger nuts will keep them on the spot, hopefully, throughout the day. I sometimes forget that before Tom worked for me, he watched the films from a distance, and now he makes the films with me, which is kind of cool. Same thing goes for Cal, actually, because
He used to watch my videos for a little while. Now he works for me. He doesn't need to watch them, I suppose.
No, we get fed up of watching them.
Excuse me?
Them.
Now you just know the truth about me now, don't you?
Yeah, I've got that.
It shouldn't need too much to keep them interested.
Yeah, this is called the script, and basically you write it beforehand so you know what's going to happen in the video.
Well, you don't write a script, and then you get there and you talk nonsense for about 5 hours, and then Cal cuts all the nonsense out, so you end up with 5 minutes. It's the other way to do it. Job done. Oh, it's getting in the snags. Get out of there. Get out of there. Fish on! Yeah. I said we'd be happy with one. It hasn't even got dark yet.
No, wait. I was only happy if it was one, if it was me that was catching.
Sorry, we were only happy if Tom gets one, so... There we are, off the mark already. Bodes well for the night ahead. And I think I like this river because all the carp look really different. This one obviously grey, yellowy fish with not very many scales. And then the next one you might catch could be a linear, fully scaled, a koi, or even a grass carp. Because there's just so many different sources of where these fish come from. Carp number 1. Now that I've caught one, Tom is going to make tea, because that's what carp anglers do when they catch and when they don't catch.
Are you going to cut all of this into your vlog as well? You're just going to have the slickest B-roll of making a cup of tea in amongst the...
I'll have Tom Wilshaw footage and I'll have Carl Smith footage. They'll be drastically different. Oh, so I get the child's portion. It's served up in a mainline Bates pop-up tub. This is going to be the worst tea drinking experience ever. Goodness me, that's sweet. Actually, do you think there was still some pop-up juice left in the jar, in the tub?
I reckon there's 36 different vital aminos.
I'm getting coconut. That was cell pop-ups in there before. I could get used to this. Not the carp, but the drinking of tea whilst fishing.
It's a nice thing to just take a breather and savour having caught a carp.
That boilie is going back in the river in a minute, once I've finished my spectacular cup of tea.
You're in! Oh, run, left!
Oh, that's a carp! That's a carp! It screamed off!
Oh, I've not had a carp make my back go in ages. It's great.
Oh wait, that's big! That's actually quite a good one for this river.
That was really cool. How
good is that? I love coming down here. So beautiful, so peaceful. Sometimes a barn owl comes out and flies around here as well. And we've caught 2 carp already. Tom's happy as well, so that obviously matters a lot because this session was really for him. I fished this river quite a lot, so I just really wanted him to have his first river carp. And he has done so. Beautiful. We were filming a fishing video, now we're filming Cook with Tom. Hoping it's strips of chicken.
do you feel about pork?
What animal is that again?
Pig.
Okay, yeah, good. Yeah, they're cool.
Through the opening and... Oh, made for it. Thank you, Tracker.
Rice noodles in the kettle. Yeah, I suppose that works. The kettle's very excited. Why are you putting crisps on the pad thai?
Make it crunchy. Everything else is so slimy, it's nice to have... Oh, I got salt in the cut that I had earlier.
Oh, that's gonna sting.
But sterilised. Bit strange now, but I guarantee that is going to taste at least average.
Good.
So what are you having?
What am I having? Oh, you're gonna eat all of it?
Mine, mate.
I mean, I challenge you to eat all of that. I'm gonna eat now and put the camera down. See you later. Recasting after a fish. They're feeding. Crumble them up. Feed them over the top. Catch a scaly mirror.
gosh. Got down there already. You literally just netted your fish.
Good morning, Tom.
Morning, Carl.
Mate, that's my other rod. That's my other rod.
You in again? Back, come back. Carp number 6, 7. I don't know, it was a long night.
You don't look like you've had much sleep.
So just to make it clear what happened with the camera, Carl had a take, I had a take at the same time. Now Carl's fish is double hooked. It was so greedy.
I've never, no way.
It went for your second rig.
That carp has got 2 hook baits in its mouth.
2 rigs, 1 carp, 1 net.
I feel like I'm in some kind of weird fever dream. There's Tom's common, slightly larger than my little one. But my one must have been very hungry because it's somehow taken both of my boilies. I'm trying to understand like how that happened. If you're wondering whether or not these simple hair rigs work, they work doubly well.
That was an action-packed night.
It wasn't bad, was it? We went fishing for the first time since you moved house down to Sussex. And we caught a whole load of scrappy little Sussex commons. 4 sausages in 1 bun. What a treat. This relaxed session was ideal as the next few days were going to be spent on a serious water where I tracked down a £50 plus common. But more on that in my next vlog. Sausages.